Hey there, Barbs! The start of a new school year is always filled with excitement and anticipation, and this year is no different. DeKalb CUSD 428 is truly an amazing district, and I am proud to continue to serve as your superintendent. Many times when we're in the midst of things, we forget to appreciate the bigger picture and don't take the time to recognize how much progress is actually taking place. Allow me to use these next few minutes of your time to share more about the exceptional work happening in our district. As I enter my 4th year as superintendent, I'm proud to be part of an organization that understands how we educate our children is evolving and that we as educators must also be willing and ready to change. How that happens takes many paths as we navigate the complexities and requirements of our ever-changing education system. First and foremost, we focus on doing what is right for our students. We can do that when we look at the best practices and data to align our work with our strategic plan and its first priority, student achievement. For example, making placement decisions based on assessment data helps us to ensure every student is exposed to the content and courses that are the best fit for them. Data tells us that schools with math interventionists are seeing notable growth and achievement across student groups, and that we can learn from those successes to expand support for other grade levels across the district. Understanding our data helps us to implement targeted instruction and provide relevant professional development for our educators to replicate what is working for all of our children. A result of this attention to student outcomes is the exciting addition to all of our elementary schools of Project Lead the Way, a nationally recognized science, technology, engineering, and math curriculum. We are seeing the effects of not having enough STEM programming in our elementary schools, which wasn't preparing our students with the skills they need as they progress into middle and high school. We've been preparing to launch the program for the past year, and now our teachers are trained and ready to go. We are excited for our students to further develop their skills and knowledge through immersive and integrated learning that encourages discovery, hands-on activities, projects, and problem solving that build upon each other and relate to the real world. As we are proactive with our data assessment and bring innovative and challenging curricula to our classrooms, we also need to constantly think about our learning spaces and how they too must evolve with the times. Several projects took place over the summer to improve our facilities, such as installing air conditioning in the gym and locker rooms over at Clinton Rosette Middle School, renovating the office spaces over at Brooks Elementary School, and expanding the playground at the Early Learning Development Center with some new equipment. We also have 2 exciting major projects underway that will elevate the learning experience for our students and further support our families. We began construction on Dr. Leroy A. Mitchell Elementary School last spring. This state-of-the-art building is located at 1240 Normal Road and will be home to approximately 500 students when it opens 1 year from now. With this addition, we bring a neighborhood school to an area where more than 1/3 of our elementary students live, yet they had to be bused to several schools throughout the district. We will also be able to better align and distribute resources district-wide and take action on the priorities set by the Board of Education to reduce classroom sizes. Another incredible project underway and slated to open in January is the renovation of a former daycare building to house our 18 to 22 transitions program, which serves students with intellectual and developmental needs. The new location also has a new name, Beyond One Barb Transition Center, which was thoughtfully chosen by our program students. The transition program is currently housed in 2 converted classrooms at the high school. This new dedicated space will more appropriately accommodate the unique needs and spaces for our students to continue to become more independent members of our community. While we transform our district spaces to meet our students' changing needs, we are also transforming how we engage our students, parents, and families in our collective work. We have an active student representative on our Board of Education, and the high school supports a mini board run by students who meet regularly to identify challenges, successes, and plans for the future while working with students from across the district. I enjoy meeting with this engaged group of young leaders monthly to provide guidance and support to them. We are also intentional about holding regular community meetings to welcome input and involvement from anyone who wishes to support our students and educators. I hope you'll watch for one or more of our upcoming community conversations and join us. I'm also looking forward to welcoming our new food service provider, Organic Life, to the district this year. Reviewing vendors and helping to choose a new provider was another opportunity for our staff, students, and families to give their input, which included visiting other districts and taste testing menu items. When I or our educators attend and present at conferences and professional development sessions regionally and/or nationally, D428 is a topic of conversation for all the right reasons. I'm always incredibly proud to share more about how we are pushing the status quo and thinking big about how we will fulfill our mission to provide equitable and inclusive educational opportunities for every student. That's not to say there isn't more hard work to be done. We will continue to be diligent in our efforts to make progress where there are inequities and learning gaps. I also like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone who worked over the summer to provide summer programming and camps, helping to make sure we're ready for our new year. Ready? Our teachers, our principals, office staff, facilities, operations staff, coaches, teaching and learning staff, student services, human resources, and administrators. I think I got everybody, have all been very busy these past few months. I'm grateful for the support of our school board members who make this kind of progress possible. I look forward to working closely with the board this coming year. I'm also grateful for the support of our community. We strive to be responsible stewards of our resources so that we can continue to invest in the most precious and valuable resource we have for our future, our youth. As we embark on this new school year, let us embrace the power of education, the joy of learning, and the strength of our collective spirit. Hey, speaking of spirit, some additional school spirit can be had at our first big rivalry football game of the year against the Spartans at the FNBO Challenge on Friday, August 30th. I hope to see you all at the NIU Stadium in your Barb gear. These are exciting times for D428, and I believe the best is yet to come. One Barb.